What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are getting back to some Edison format with the one, the only Welledad. So starting off, we're going to go ahead and have one copy of the big bad daddy himself, Dark Arm Dragon. Unfortunately, only limited to one, but he's still going to get the job done like most dads do. Followed up, we got two copies of Caius the Shadow Monarch. Obviously a staple in most Welledad decks, and basically the best Monarch in Edison format as well too. So we got two copies of him. Followed by two copies of Armageddon Knight. And of course, can't have Armageddon Knight with the bigger baddie, Dark Grepher. So we got two copies of Dark Grepher as well. Moving on into some more Dark Recruiters, we got one copy of Mystic Tomato and one Sangan as well too. And of course we have our three copies of Krebons as well. Our big psychic tuner in the deck, really giving it that welly-telly feel. Nice platinum secrets as well. Going into our hero package, we got our one copy of Elemental Hero Stratos, followed by our two copies of Destiny Hero Malicious. Nice little body to really get into those level 8 synchros when you got Krebons out there with Malicious. Moving on to our zombie package, we got, of course, our one copy of Zombie Master, followed by two copies of Goblin Zombie, and of course our one copy of Mizuki. Wrapping it up with the zombies is our Plague Spreader as well, which gives us access to a few extra cards in our extra deck. So pretty nice to have a tuner that's able to come back, as well as, you know, maybe get like a Malicious that's in your hand back to the top of your deck. So a little versatile with that. Wrapping up the monsters, we got our one copy of Tragodia as well too. Moving on into our spells, we got two copies of the Telekinetic Power Well, the Well in Welledad. So we got two copies of that, followed by one copy of Emergency Teleport. Moving on, we have our one copy of Reinforcement of the Army. Pretty versatile with the heroes Stratos, and then Armageddon Knight and Dark Grepher as well. Then we got Brain Control, as well as Mind Control. Since we do have our zombie package, we have Book of Life as well too. We have our one copy of Allure of Darkness, since basically everything is a dark. Then our staples of Heavy Storm, Foolish Burial, and Mystical Space Typhoon to wrap up the spell cards in the deck. Moving on to the traps, we got our one copy of Return from the Different Dimension. Since we do have cards that are going to be getting banished, Malicious, Plague Spreader, solid, easy way to go right into another level 8 synchro with paying only half your life points. So, nice little move that we can get there. Our one copy of Torrential Tribute, our one copy of Mirror Force, our one Trap Dust Shoot, always a staple, our one Phoenix Wing Windblast, Call of the Haunted, Solemn Judgment, and Dimensional Prison to wrap up the traps and the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck, we got our one copy of Ally of Justice Catastor, followed by Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Of course, we gotta have our Brionac, Dragon the Ice Barrier, in here as well too. And then, thanks to having Plague Spreader in our deck, we have Doomkaiser Dragon and Revive King Hot Death. So a little more versatile having that as one of our tuners in the deck. And also having Book of Life as well to bring back Plague Spreader before we use his effect that he's going to be getting banished off of. Next up, we got Yugioh Guardian. Got our Black Rose Dragon. We have two copies of Stardust. You don't necessarily have to have two. It can be a little bit more of a flex spot, but I toss two in here. Seems like Stardust is one that always gets hit with a D-Prison, so might as well run two, right? Got our Dark End Dragon, another staple. We got our Thought Ruler Archfiend. Colossal Fighter. Red Dragon Archfiend. Mistworm. And then, of course, the obligatory Chimera Attack Fortress Dragon when we're going against those machines. You know, Machina, you got Ancient Gear as well, too. So there's always something kind of going on out there that makes it worth it to have a Cyber Dragon in the side deck. Speaking of which, in our side deck, we have 1 copy of Gores. We have 2 copies of DD Crow. We have 2 copies of a nice GOAT classic, Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer. I always love seeing some Kaiku going around. Then we got 2 copies of Cyber Dragon, so it does make that Chimera Attack Fortress a little more worth it. Then we have 2 copies of Doom Caliber Knight as well. I have always liked Doom Caliber Knight, so tossing it into a deck like Welledad, I feel like just fits. But Doom Caliber Knight, we got 2 copies of that to round out the monsters in the side deck. Next up, we got 2 copies of Lightning Vortex. And then going into the traps, we got our 1 Royal Oppression, always a staple. We got 2 copies of Skill Drain, just completely shut down the opponent. And then we got 1 Royal Decree. Again, helps kind of shut down the opponent. And it's not like we really run like too many traps, I feel. Definitely things that we could side out, because we're not necessarily relying on them as much as we are with our spell cards. But 1 copy of Royal Decree to wrap up the side deck as well. So you guys, comment down below, let me know what you think about this Welledad. It's the one that I've been kind of messing around with, which I will be having some live duels on the channel again as well. So probably get a nice Twilight, Chaos Sworn, whatever you want to call it, against Welledad on the channel. I think that'd be a good one. Now, comment down below, what do you guys think? What do you like in Welledad? You know, there's a lot of different ways you can skin a dad, apparently. And this is the way that I'm kind of doing it right now. I've had quite a few different builds on the channel. This is the one that I'm doing currently. So comment down below what you guys think. And of course, goodbye and good night.
I, Seto Kaiba, president of Kaiba Corp, implore you to check these recommended videos. While you're at it, hit subscribe and burst stream that notification bell for all future videos.